Well, it's November 14th. Time to read the New York Times. My broadcast yesterday sparked a couple people who made reviews suggesting that I had lost. For one thing, that I should not read the New York Times, but it's the basis for this broadcast. Why do you look at this if you know ahead of time it's the New York Times and me? I'm 91 years old, and I have loved the New York Times since I first met it when I was 20, 71 years ago. So don't tell me now that I'm a dummy for believing what I see in the New York Times. I read that Steve Bannon says that, let me get the words right here, that Trump is someone infused by divine providence. Good God. You criticize me. Steve Bannon must be one big nitwit. Divine providence in Trump, who is, I have to, in my mind, this isn't what I read in the New York Times, but in my mind, the man is evil. So, now on the sports page, there's an interesting story of the Faroe Islands, which are a small group of islands between Iceland and Norway, want to be the Cinderella of the World Cup, and I think that's great. That's one of the beauties of sports, that there can be a Cinderella. And it has happened in most sports at one time or another. And I wish them well. I'm going to be look forward to watching them. On the other story, people are lining up to pay over $500 million for over 10 years for an outfielder who batted .260 last year. Oh, God. And some of you think I'm dumb. How about those owners? Pay $500 million for a guy who batted .260. Can you imagine what Ted Williams or Joe DiMaggio would earn today if a guy batting .260 looks for $500 million? What a world.